Good afternoon. My name is Leah Small. When a child is diagnosed with autism, most parents do not know where to begin. First of all, education is the key. Learn as much as possible about autism spectrum disorders and your child's particular diagnosis. It is important to learn as much about the diagnosis and how it affects your child as you can. Second, the Washington State Autism Outreach Project has a library with hundreds of books, videos, and curriculum materials spanning in autism spectrum in both English and Spanish. Also, the Washington State Autism Outreach Project staff will also respond to questions and provide resource information about parent support groups and associations, educational intervention, and training opportunities. Seek to understand the laws, government service agencies, and acronyms they use. One law would be the Individual with Disabilities Act, which is also called IDEA. It is a federal law providing for the education of children with disabilities. IDEA also provides for the education of eligible special education students ages 3 to 21 years old. Local school districts serve preschool and school-age children with autism. IDEA also provides for families to be actively involved in making decisions about their children's education. Learning your rights under the law will facilitate your understanding of the process and make it easier for you to participate in the decision-making process. You should also identify your child's needs as a parent and your family's needs. Each family is different, as is each child with autism spectrum disorder. The needs of your child and of your family will change as the child matures. Some families might need an activity schedule for a child to go by. Here's one right here. For instance, this is an activity schedule for Ryan. He has to follow this routine every single day. If he doesn't follow this routine, he will become upset and very aggressive. When he finishes the chart, he takes each one and places it in the finish box. And then the next day he comes to school, he'll come back and start all over again. At various times, the services you will differ. Some examples of the services individuals with autism spectrum disorder and their families may require include physical, occupational, and speech-language therapy, residential programs, medical and dental care, financial assistance programs, advocacy, legal information, respite care, sibling support and family support, and education, socialization, recreation, and vocational needs. Networking is vital. Parents need to network with more experienced parents, therapists, doctors, school officials, and others who will be involved in the care of their child. Treating a child with autism is a larger effect involving many professionals and non-professionals. The world of autism is dynamic. It is crucial for parents to continue to educate themselves and monitor, maintain, and direct the goals of the team for the benefit of their child. When learning that your child is diagnosed with autism, parents continue to educate themselves. It is a must that they continue to educate themselves. Autism requires a parent's knowledge to be broad and deep. Parents are and must remain the driving force for their child. Parents also must keep abreast about the state and federal regulations and legal issues concerning their child. Getting involved in networking is vital. With help of the community together, the autism community moves forward, replacing ignorance and fear with growing numbers of healthy children. As Socrates, when asked, "What is good?" replied, "Knowledge." He said, There is no greater good than you can do for your child than becoming knowledgeable about all aspects of autism. You are the expert. You know their abilities, desires, passions, problems, obstacles, and potential as no one else ever will or could. Thank you for listening to my presentation. Now, does anybody have any questions to ask?
Yes. My question is, do you believe an individual will always have ASD, or do you believe they can get cured?
Well, according to the research that I've been reading, I believe the individual will always have ASD. As for being cured, no. But with early intervention and early treatment, they can live long, productive lives and function in society. Again, are there any other questions? Okay, thank you again.